Hello, my name is ASSIGNMENT1 and I'm a SKIMPA student from University Utara, Malaysia. I'm currently conducting a research study entitled University Student Perception of AI-Generated Design Tools in Canva Creative Projects. This study aims to explore how university students perceive the use of AI-generated design tools such as Canva AI and Midjourney in their creative project. I would like to learn about your experience, opinion, and view regarding these tools. All information shared in this interview will be kept confidential and used only for academic purpose. This interview will take around 15 to 20 minutes and will be auto-recorded with your permissions. You may choose not to answer any questions and you may stop the interview at any time. Can you describe your experience using AI-generated design tools in your creative project?
Actually, Canva has helped me a lot in making a quick design for my events and also the personal projects. I love that how it automatically suggests the icon and image for me that suitable for my team. And also the AI tools has made me easy to match the design and elements to the message that I am trying to communicate.
How important is it for you that AI tools suggest image and icon? Do you feel like they improve the design process?
I think that the AI suggestion for an image and icon is important because it will save my time a lot in searching for elements that match my theme. It also helpful because it makes sure that the design will stay consistent with the message that I want to convey. And however, I still like to make my design means the final choice aligns with my vision for the project.
Yes, I've tried using AI before for my assignment, and it's quite useful when I need some quick ideas.
What tools have you used?
I mainly use ChatGPT and Canva AI.
I've been using Canva for a lot of projects, especially for creating social media posts, posters, and also flyers also. So the templates in the Canva actually is very helpful, and I can easily customize them to fit my what I need. So the AI suggestion for layouts and color schemes, and is also very convenient for me to start.
Do you find AI generated templates helpful or do you prefer to start from scratch with your own ideas?
So for AI generated template is actually very convenient for me because it gives me some inspiration for when I want to start a project, and it really helps me to save a lot of time. So I usually customize the template that has been given by the AI, and even though starting from scratch is an option, but however I do prefer to use AI recommended templates because it helps to the process more faster and easier.
Okay, so what tools I use is of course the Canva AI because it's very easy to use. Like we can use the AI voice, yeah. So we can just directly import into the video. So it's very convenient.
Do you find it easy to adjust AI generated design to match your personal style?
Yes, because for AI we need to insert our prompt, right? So yeah, so of course it will be very my yeah.
Yes, I use a lot of Canva for making presentation and also educational materials because it offers me so many pre-made templates and design elements that I can drag and drop. It is really intuitive, and I like how the AI tools help us in like font pairing and also color combinations to make my design look even professional.
How do you feel about AI suggesting font and color schemas? Do you find them useful?
Yeah, I think AI suggestion for fonts and color schemes are really useful because they help me make design decisions quickly and ensure everything looks cohesive. And I can always change them if needed. But it is very good starting point and save a lot of time when designing professional materials.
Yes, I've used AI tool in my design work there. It helped me to generate some idea and improve my work better.
What tools have you used?
Usually I use Canva AI and ChatGPT.
I believe that the AI design tools has made a creative process and more easier for students because they provide a lot of inspiration by suggesting the template and designs, but they also allow the students to put their own ideas into those templates. It will help the students start their project with confidence and focus on being creative without worrying too much about technical skills.
Do you think AI-generated templates and suggestions reduce the needs for students to come up with original ideas?
Actually, it's not necessary because while the AI tools do provide the templates and suggestions, the student will have the opportunity to add their own creativity and modify these templates. The AI can help them to get started, but the final result is depends on how much they choose to personalize it.
It helps improve my creativity because I can move faster, but sometimes I feel my creativity become limited.
In what ways do they influence your creativity?
AI will provide me some creativity, but sometimes I feel I to follow the creativity of AI instead of my own creativity.
I think so. AI tools do help students to be more efficient with their projects. Instead of the students focusing on the small details, they can focus on the big picture that happens in the template. So the tools did have a lot of pre-made designs, or the student can modify the designs and get creative with their own elements. So which pushes them to explore new ways in presenting their ideas.
How do you think AI tools impact the balance between efficiency and creativity in student projects?
Okay, so AI tools it actually help students in balancing efficiency and also creativity by automating the tasks, repetitive tasks, like adjusting layout and also adjusting the color scheme. The student have more time to focus on creative aspects such as coming out with new concepts and new ideas in refining their ideas also.
I think AI, yeah, nowadays AI is too convenient, and I think it will, of course, like limits people's creativity. And because although that AI is very convenient, but we will, how to say, yeah, it's too convenient, and people will mostly rely on AI, and yeah, the creativity will lack.
How can students make sure that their design remain unique even when using the AI-generated templates?
For me, I think you need to be very detailed in your prompt. Yeah.
For me, AI design tool open up new creative possibilities. They allow students to quickly try out different ideas and templates that they might not have considered otherwise. The AI gives suggestions, but students still need to decide what work best for their projects, which means it helps them think outside the box and experiment more freely.
Do you think AI tools encourage more experimentation and risk-taking in design?
Yes, AI tools do encourage experimentation. They make it more easier to try out different ideas.
I think AI tools can help me to generate some new idea more faster, and also it can increase my efficiencies.
In what ways do they influence your creativity?
So these AI tools give me some ideas and inspirations, and also it depends on my mood. Sometimes I use it and sometimes I don't use it.
With Canvas, I love how easy it is to stay consistent across all my designs. I can reuse all the templates and elements, which ensure that my branding looks cohesive and across the different materials like social media posts and flyers.
How important is it for you to maintain consistency in your design, and do you think AI tools help with that?
So maintaining consistency is very important for me, especially when I'm working on branding or marketing materials. The AI tools like Canva, it will help me by giving me a pre-made template and design elements that I can use across different materials. So it will making sure that everything will looks unified.
The benefits is it make my work easier and faster. The challenge is sometimes the result are not very creative at all.
What problems have you faced?
Sometimes the design look too generic and not suitable for my style.
So one of the benefits I use Canva when I experience with Canva is it helps me to spend a lot of times because I can quickly choose from the pre-made template in the Canva and just adjust the template just to suit my needs So it saves a lot of time compared from starting from scratch.
Do you feel that using templates in Canva limits your creativity, or does it help you get started more easily?
So in regards of this question, I don't think that template limits my creativity, but instead it helps me to get started faster, and I always can always modify my needs. Modify the template just to suit my needs. So I find it sparks more ideas because I have a solid starting point.
It saves a lot of time instead of using the manual tool. Yeah.
Do you think the ease of use in AI tool like Canva makes them accessible for people who with no design experience?
Yes, it's very accessible. Like for me, I don't have any design experience, but using AI, I can generate a lot of designs. Yeah.
For me, the main benefit of using Canva is that it allows me to create more professional design without needing advanced design skills. The AI suggestion for layout, fonts and color help me a lot in creating polished design quickly, even if I don't have a lot of experience.
Do you think AI generated design tools are suitable for beginners, or do they only benefit experienced designers?
In my opinion, I think AI generated design tools are perfect for beginners. The suggestion and templates make it a lot easier to create design without needing expert knowledge. Even though if you are just starting out, you can still produce great looking design.
The benefit is it save times and give me more answer, give me more ideas. And but sometimes it also like don't give me very accurate ideas.
What problems have you faced?
Sometimes the output is not very accurate. It depends. So I need to edit a lot to suitable my ideas and to fit to the project.
Okay, first of all, cost is a big factor for me because if the AI design tools are affordable or offer a good value for the price, I will be more likely to use them in the future. However, if they are too expensive, so I might looking for alternative or stick with the traditional design methods. How do you decide if an AI tools offer good value for the price and what factor influence your decisions? Looking at how much the tool improve my workflow and how it will save my time compared to the traditional methods. If it will help me to create a better designs more faster and offer a lot of feature for a reasonable price, then I will see it as good value.
I think whether the idea of AI is really useful and reliable that can help me to improve my assignment.
Ease of use?
Yes, the AI is simple to use and I will use it more.
So for me, I think AI tools is actually easy. How easy that AI tools we use the AI tools because it is a very user friendly tool and it doesn't require too much time to learn. So I'm more likely to use the AI tools because but however if the tools is more complex and it doesn't have enough intuitive feature, it will less I will less con I would there will be a less chance I try to use the AI tools.
How do you evaluate whether an AI tools is easy to use and what specific features make the tools user friendly for you?
So an AI tools is easy to be used when it has a very simple interface, so I can understand on how to how to use it and right away when start the learning curve. So features like drag and drop, like you drag a folder and you just drop it into the chat box. Intuitive templates and easy to follow instructions make it more user friendly to me.
As long as the AI is free, yeah, don't cost any don't cost any other user.
How important is it for you to have more customization option in AI design tools and what specific feature would you like to see?
I'm hoping that the AI can be more, how to say, can be more lively because now what AI generate is still like very fake.
Yes, I would be more likely to use AI design tool if they continue to evolve and offer more advanced features like AI driven image generation or personalized suggestion. if they keep adding new and useful items that enhance creativity, I'd be more excited to try them out in future.
How do you feel about the potential for AI tools to keep adding new features, and which features would you like to see in the future?
I'm very excited about the possibility of AI tools evolving with more advanced features. And I love to see more AI driven features like image generation and automatic content suggestion that could inspire new design ideas and save me more time.
I usually consider how easy it can help me and also how it help my work, how it very really make my work efficiently.
Ease of use?
Yes, if it is very easy to use, then I'll try to use it more often. But if too complicated or not accurate, I'll might avoid it.
I think that the AI generated design tools are such a good way to streamline the creative process because it will help students save more time on the technical aspect of design, allowing them to focus more on their ideas and the message that they want to communicate. However, it is also important that the student use these tools as a supplement, not a replacement for their creativity.
How do you feel about the role of AI tools in enhancing creativity, and do you think they allow students to focus more on their ideas?
I believe that the AI tools creativity by handling the technical details will allowing the student to focus on the core of their ideas. By automating the tasks like layout adjustment or color matching, so the student can put more energy into refining their concept and also exploring new creative directions without getting bogged down by the design process.
Yes, I think AI is useful, but students should not depend on it too much.
Would you recommend it to others?
I think this will as a support tool only and not the main source of idea.
Yes, so I think that AI design is very convenient and also very useful, but I think that we should not rely on AI tools too much. While they can help students to get started and save time, but I believe that students should also learn the fundamentals of design and develop their creative skill without too relying on AI tools.
How do you think students can balance the use of AI design tools with developing their own creativity?
So I think students should use AI tools as a starting point to let them, but it should not let AI tool to take over the entire process. They can use the AI tools to customize and build based on the AI suggestion, but and adding their own creative elements along the way. So by using AI tools for inspiration and guidance, they can focus more on honing their personal creativity while learning design fundamentals.
I very support it for students to use because it's very convenient, and even with zero experience you can easily handle it. Yeah.
How important do you think it is for beginners to have access to AI design tools, and do you think they help in building design skills?
I think for me, I don't think AI helps me to build design skill because it's so convenient. You only learn how to insert the prompt. Yeah.
I am really positive about AI tools in student projects. They help students think outside the box and try new ideas and they might not have considered before. AI tools like Canva and Trello provide inspiration and guidance, allowing students to experiment more different styles and concepts without the fear of making any mistake.
Do you think AI design tools encourage risk-taking and experimentation in design, and how do they help students push creativity boundaries?
Yes, I think AI design tool definitely encourage risk-taking and experimentation. By suggesting different styles and layout, they push students to explore more creative possibilities and they may not have thought of on their own. The AI tools also help students feel more confident in experimenting with new ideas as they know they can always adjust the design later.
I think it's very useful for students, especially for generating the ideas and make your work more smoothly.
Would you recommend it to others?
Yes, I'll definitely recommend to other students because it can help you to improve your work, but cannot fully depend on it.